I mean, you'd think, oh, it should be on your own channel, but it isn't on your own channel. So where is it? You know? No, it says it's streaming, but we all know it isn't. Ah. Streaming, but we all know it isn't. Ah. Streaming, but we... Okay, time for some selfish... Selfish... Wait. Why can I not post in here? Damn it! Take away my right. No, it should be able to. Oh. In that case, shit posting. Hey. Right. Well, let's get started, shall we? Frickin' Bree. Honestly, you'd think that they wouldn't be that militarized, but no. Ooh. Bree's dangerous, man. Bree's dangerous. If you know what you're doing with him, that is. I mean, they don't have the best of units, Bree, but to make up for that fact, they can surely mess up your day. Gate guards with their crossbow halberds, like honestly, what are you gonna do against that? Like, the Dinodine, on the other hand, they just get screwed over so much. Like, they really need a player in command, you know? Like, I'm gonna try and take a Numinas, but a Numinas' garrison's pretty big. And you also get trolls. Like, you don't actually get trolls in your army. You just have to deal with the enemy's trolls. So if none of you have played DAC before, here's everything that you need to know. I find this road to be very interesting. You'll see why in a minute when we see how this unit of steel bowmen that the Dunedain have access to. Yep, elves get screwed over. Balrog, always be aware of that. Yep. So here's the Dunedain's background. I mean, I wouldn't know if anyone here watching this live stream, God knows if there's actually anyone watching. I mean, let me see here, is there? I'm just watching it from my phone. Oh well. Military report and our starting fun. Right, so leather tanner. Actually, lumber camp then leather tanner. Then you get the Dunedain camp up here in the Rangers Hall. You got diplomat. And you know what? I think we should rush for this settlement. Cardinal Sentinels that. We get Aragon. Actually, we get Halbarad.
Yes,
I know Bree's sort of safe. Oh. These privateer cavalry. They're pretty damn solid, not gonna deny. Probably should also establish, like, watchtowers everywhere. Also, need to keep Aragon alive. That is vital, because Aragon is key to my strategic planning. I don't want to settlement on military build. Give me cultural. Like, our current number of units is fine, because we will be gaining money. Like, construction's gonna take a lot out for now, and a tiny bit of corruption. Probably that one guy at the bread shop who's like selling his loaves deliberately cheap for some granny. That's fine. We're gonna keep this fort up here though. This army. We can't move whatever the hell this guy is. Eventually my aim is to take Anuminas, like by turn 10. And I'm going to need a force to do that. If we could get the troops out of Amon Sul and bypass Deadman's Strike, or probably cut through Bree without taking a battle, we could do it. We could easily do it, you know? Wouldn't be impossible. Would not be impossible. Oh. Yeah, it's better.
Rally to me,
flee.
men. We must regroup.
Ah, that's a good distance. The problem is... Moria's reclaimed. These are all just the starting events.
Orders, my lord.
Thankfully, they're not going to intercept, so we probably could... Yeah, we can get away with this.
Yes, my lord.
I want eyes on this river crossing, if possible. And then we have to advance up to here to get another watchtower. Aragon, yeah, that's a safe bet.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands with honor.
We need to keep the Dunedain settlements constantly growing because they have very little manpower. Other than that, though, we will be making a nice, tidy profit as long as we play carefully. Amon Sul. I'm waiting for this camp. Once we get this camp up and running, like, you have very low recruitment, you got low eco, and the first few turns are just going to go by quite quickly. Like, I play especially cautiously. That's just how I operate, you know? Unless I'm Dunland or like one of the evil factions who had just thousands of orcs to send at you. We have to rush to the north. And Mladris is probably going to get besieged. But don't worry, it's in Mladris, they're elves. They want us to take that rebel settlement, that's fine.
Orders, my lord.
Dance a little, yep.
With honor.
This guy is nearly done with his scouting. Probably.
This tower will keep vigil over the
yeah,
lands.
yeah, that'll do fine.
We can go no further.
That'll do fine.
Your orders.
Aragon needs to pull back because that orc force is just gonna annihilate him. And we have the Cardinal Sentinels now. Probably get the cavalry up and running as well. I'll send these guys to reinforce, meet up with Halbarad.
Orders, my lord.
Halbarad. And attack this settlement. They do have sail swords, but don't worry about the sail swords. They're tough, but they're not, like, godly. They're good for what they're worth, though. Good strike infantry if you don't have any.
Yes, my lord.
We probably could be a bit... nah. Probably just best to go back to Amon Sul. Like, we actually have a fortress just outside, and that also uses the map for Amon Sul, which is ridiculous. So, we should be fine. Should be. The Dunedain themselves, though, they're like half-elves. They really are just half-elves, in all honesty. Like... Wait. What's that sound? Is that what they sound like when they die? Dear God. Yep, there's Mladris being besieged. Don't worry. Technically, Elrond is a Dunedain, now that I think about it.
Your orders, my lord.
They're a mercenary, though.
Yes.
Always nice to have meat shields. So this force, yeah, we should be able to overrun that pretty easily, I would think. The Ranger's Hall is nearly complete.
Yes, my lord.
I do want one more watchtower.
This tower will keep vigil over the
I always like having watchtowers. They're very useful just for seeing out places.
Your orders, my lord.
Speaking of that, get up here.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Yeah, I do have to be careful.
My lord.
Because there's... Actually, let's go and see what's happening in Mladris.
Without question.
So there's an orc army. There's a lot of goblins in that, but it'll be fine. Like a player in Mlathers, you don't have to worry. You just sally out, kill. Like the map for Mlathers is crazily good for the defender. Yeah. Now we just doubled our recruitment. True, it's going to take a few turns, but... And we might not even have the money for that many units. But goddamn, we have just doubled our recruitment. Which is a big yes. Because we're going to have to be using garrisons, which will give us free upkeep. And I'm planning on keeping the cavalry in the other area. Why keep the cavalry in the other area? Simple. Cheap, and they get to move around. And the watchtowers will allow us to use hit and run tactics. Of course, I would like to rush for Rudar, but it depends on if Imladris can actually kill their armies, you know? Let's see how the place and name's doing though. We are allies with them.
My friend, how can we help? This seems good day to you.
So it looks like, yeah, they only have Imladris.
Yes, my lord.
Great. I'll leave that garrison up there for now, as we finally get into our first battle. There's no need to wait. We have the archer advantage. By God, we have the archer advantage. You're about to see, like, how good the Dunedain are individually. Early game, you're going to be relying on a lot of archery, like the English longbowmen, but on steroids. Actually, I can't say that yet, because you haven't seen the... Is that 2 views? I can't actually like see my HUD in game, but so basically, this is an open camp, middle of nowhere. Sucks to defend, in all honesty.
A good fight always gives me the horn.
Okay. I thought I turned subtitles on. That was inspiring speech, by the way. Medieval 2, you get some pretty good speeches. And that was the legendary Captain Halborad. Not too sure he actually says that in the actual Lord of the Rings universe, but you know, creative thought. All that stuff. Let's see here. Unrestrict the camera. Let's see what we're up against. Yeah, these are the guys you have to worry about. These meanies. I can actually increase the niceness of Medieval 2. Probably do that if somebody actually watches. Is anyone watching? Please comment in the chat. It's just me. I like watching myself on my phone. This is going to be a pretty boring battle in all honesty, but you know. Oh yeah, Woodland Hunters actually. They're a big no-no. Concentrate fire on them. And just as anticipated, they attack. That is why you hire bandits. Just throw them at the enemy. They're cheap. They're crud. Like, let's have a look at their stats here. This is their stats, right? So do you think, oh yeah, 135, that's pretty good for upkeep. Compare that to these guys, who are just essentially 20 times better in every way and regard. And look, it's hardly a price difference. If you're comparing it to the bodyguard unit, on the other hand, the steel bowman, then you don't want to get these guys killed. And because of that 77 rule, once he loses a man, and that number goes down past 77, then his units will then start to regenerate, but not a moment before. So really I'm just going to leave the bandits up to their own devices. Try and get them killed as much as possible. Use them as a meat shield. Keep them engaged with the other ones. Really, they should do fine. They're just there to buy our archers time. And like the devil, where are they firing at? Alright, they're firing at our bandits, that's fine. Our bandits shouldn't really need to worry. With Halberad's leadership, they'll be staying there for quite a while. So all we need to do is just consolidate our fire upon this nice, easy mass in the center. It's hard to tell if they're friendly Or if they're not. You know?
We're under attack!
So as you can see... Yeah. It's really just the AI in all honesty. Halberad's unit doesn't get that many shots, but... Damn, do they do the work. Like, it doesn't matter if shields are dead, they have AP shots.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Actually,
They have lost
speaking
half
of
their
that, I've just noticed we're losing that battle. I don't like engaging in melee, so... Wow, you guys lost that badly? To your own kind? Ugh. I mean, we've just about cleaned up the units I do care about. And we can't actually afford these Cardinal Incentos. Like, they're not that great when you compare them to the Rangers, and they actually do. And they're actually quite a good hybrid unit. They have sword and shield and bow. They're pretty good. Solid, in fact. We're gonna garrison this place with wardens. So yeah. Pretty easy battle, in all honesty. So there goes Halberad. Now they pull out great swords. As if, you know, they needed that.
Will the land of my people fall into enemy hands? We Dunedain will fight for you.
And like that, they're retreating. Can't blame them. At 1 hour, like, did something hit me? Oh, I think something's hit all of us.
We're under attack! We're under attack!
So now here's the next stage of the plan. The enemy is going to get tired out, first and foremost, because I'm going to send a Cardinal Sentinels in first. These guys, they have shields, you know. Like, they're actually, if I recall correctly, comparing their stats, yeah, they're slightly better defendable than the Dunedain. And the Rangers, you see, because they actually have shields. Not great shields, like wooden bucklers, but, you know, it's better than nothing. Oh, kill him. He's got a bow.
Guard this area!
So Halberad's lot will be the last in. We really just want to stagger the attack, you know? Like, hit him from all angles, surround him, and stun lock him. Problem is, that's easier to do with spear units.
Victory will be ours.
The bandits themselves will be tired after fighting their own kind. But it's more these cell swords that I'm worried about. And plus, because they're in the town center, they're nigh on unbreakable. I wish we had more archers.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Well, that was relatively quick. We lost a few guys, but, you know. Such is the case. I mean, kind of want the Cardinal Sentinels to actually gain more XP. I don't really need Halberad to, like, do anything. Keep his men in reserve in all honesty. 103 steel bowmen. My god. They look crazy intimidating. Okay, I swear to God, if you die due to this bandit, somebody save this man. Like now. Oh, thank God.
Be awed by by the victory we have won here today.
Whew. Thank goodness we lost nobody important. Can't lose people that are important in the first episode. That'll look bad, you know? Let me think here. Is anyone actually watching? I mean, the problem is, we're gonna have to depend on the dwarfs to help us with Angmar, the dwarfs of Ered Luin, and I never trust the AI. Sort of like my thing. We have Dunland to the south to worry about, and I kind of want to make sure there's peace with Dunland.
Victory! My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
So, mission success, we got money, and immediately with that money, I'm gonna build Dunedain encampment, follow up with Carpenter, and then Ranger's Hall. Yeah, we're not gonna stay here for too long.
Orders.
Probably could just leave the bandits here, actually.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Right, I don't trust this region.
Will keep vigil over the lands. With honor. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
And like that, we're just gonna flee immediately back down. I mean, we could hold this bridgeway, but pretty big bridgeway. We'll leave the sentinels there for now. I want Halbarad to immediately begin, like, tower construction service. And then march up north.
My lord.
To, like, meet up with these guys here, so we can... Actually... It would be safer.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't want to attack this settlement. This is no bueno. So, we're gonna march through Bree, and we're gonna meet up with Halbarad, and then launch an attack on the Numinas, which is just here. And I think, you know, for turn 5, that's pretty damn good. I think that's a pretty damn solid plan. Shame we don't actually have another general yet. Like, always having extra people around is a nice thing, you know? Even if you can't pay for them. Also, if you're failing to understand what's said, just there, basically, if that settlement, the one we just took, was to be taken by another faction. Oh, the call for a hero. Chief Aragon. I forgot he had this quest line. We live in it. These are dark times we live in. A shadow covers the lands of Middle-earth. Whispers of a great evil lurking in the east. It is said that the Nine have left Minas Morgul and are traveling west across the lands as we speak. I have a feeling that a storm is coming, and we should be prepared. It would be best if you traveled to the city of Bree in order to acquire information about that has happened beyond our borders. You should go to the Prancing Pony, where many good travelers rest from a long journey. Perhaps there are men from the south or dwarfs from the eastern provinces that can provide us with valuable information. Ride now, my friend, and may your journey be blessed. So basically we got a quest line to do. Thankfully, Lord Aragon is on the move, and we actually have a pretty good infrastructural system. And, you know, never hurts to actually scout Bree out with a few additional armies.
Yes. Making camp here. I'm gonna stick you.
As usual, there are hordes of orcs everywhere, and Bree, I mean, what's their diplomatic relations like? We have Bree. We do have Bree. I am quite happy to have Bree.
Greetings,
actually, we probably should talk to Bree to see if we have a trade.
How can we help?
How is that demanding?
I must say we are not.
Oh, come on, mate. You know what? I'll come back later.
This meeting was disappointing.
Yeah, tell me about it. We're gonna travel past Bree to Ered Luin and Miflon.
Without questions.
There's good money there.
I shall continue.
There's good money
tomorrow.
there. Oh. We actually have more Cardinal Sentinels, I forgot that. Cardinal Riders, probably next natural step.
My lord.
Gonna send a detachment.
Merging armies.
We'll still be earning money, thankfully.
Your orders.
With these forces combined, I mean, we now have to babysit Aragon to Bree,
Yes,
but
my
thankfully he... Like, the problem is, he has an excessively good bodyguard. But his bodyguard don't flee the battle. So, they will all die to the last man. Which, you'd think, oh, that's not a problem. It really is. Because we need Aragon to do his whole quest line. If Aragon does not do his whole quest line, then Aragon will not go to Gondor, and we won't unlock every faction's units. I mean, we already do, because even if Aragon dies and he doesn't get Narsil, like, the Dunedain will essentially go up to every man. Like, if, say, we take Dale, we get Dalish units, you know? Okay, what's this? Send the other side of the goddamn frickin' mountain.
Your orders.
It looks easy, but many people forget that to get to Anduin, you have to walk around the Grey Mountains, which extend all the way down here to all the way up to here. So it's better just to go through Rudar and hope.
Stopping here.
Oh. Yeah, we're not taking this settlement yet. Not yet. I would love to, but
Yes, my
it
lord.
is a
Your orders.
big
Yes, my lord.
ask.
With honor.
Your orders.
Okay, up. There we go.
Yes.
You're ambushed by an independent army, therefore, okay, well. We're pulling the hell back, for a
Your
start.
orders, my lord.
Aragon, you're gonna flee here.
Honor.
Reinforce Halbarad's army.
Come and get me, coward.
Yes, my lord.
The inherent problem,
We shall continue to
we don't have
My
men
lord.
to reinforce Halbarad in time.
with honor. We can go no further, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
They're going to
We can
attack
go no further,
Halbarad,
my lord.
but I don't want to
Yes,
risk
my lord.
Aragon.
I will only address you
Hmm.
in battle.
We could hold this settlement quite easily with just
Your will, my lord.
3 units.
Be gone.
Like, it's a big ass. They have a lot of guys.
Yes. Joining forces.
I mean, that army, I think that's a pretty balanced and fair fight. Actually, just to save money. Like, the bandits have done their job. We need the population, and 21 guys, you know, I'd think, yeah, after a life of banditry and that, I think we're good, G. Now, it's just dependent on if the rebels will actually take the fight with Halbarad. If they don't, that's fine. Just as anticipated, they can take that small fortress. Like, really, the Dunedain wouldn't give that up to any orcs and goblins, but this is medieval too, you gotta make sacrifices. We can come back there anyway. So, the rebels did not take
Your
the
orders,
fight.
my lord.
Yes.
Most interesting.
Yes, my lord.
With
Because now they have let us unite our forces
as you command.
into a battle in which they have no chance of winning.
We march into
Like, as soon as
battle.
we get rid of them, we can send our troops either to Amonsul to reinforce it, or straight up to Anuminas, which I'm planning on doing anyway, but we need to get Aragon to the Prancing Pony.
Units,
And I believe the next... Of course they get the frickin' hill. They need the frickin' hill. The mighty Dunedain, who are famous for pathfinding. Oh yeah, there's a massive hill here. Shouldn't we contest them for it? Nah, it'll be fine. So, typical plan. More valued rangers. They're going to be held in the back, a bit further away. These guys who use short bows, up front. And our melee line. Cavalry, we need to use to take down... halberdiers. These guys here, unlike the typical bandits, are a mercenary unit that we could potentially hire. These are the Silurian halberdiers. They're not necessarily a great unit, but they're formidable if, you know, you leave them to their own devices. Because one thing, they have halberds. They have the halberd attack animation, which is quite bloody quick. Don't want to underestimate it. They can do a lot of damage if you leave them. Looks like they're just going to run away, so we'll just use the cavalry, do a bit of harassment. Like, killing the bandits general. Like, these guys have terribly low morale. This is a field battle, so there's no way they're going to make a last stand here. We kill them. We kill their general. That's it. Yep. Just as anticipated. Ah, these are the Salrinian. Salrinian? Whatever. They're mercenaries. They actually have a pretty cool look. Like... Oh. Oh my goodness, I can see it! Oh, King, don't diss them halberdiers. They will fuck your shit. Yeah, I was just talking about that. Oh my god, I can't actually read your name. I mean, I would, but your name sort of cuts out, so Valor, thank you for participating in this little practice run of the Northern Dunedain. I don't think I'll be doing it every week, like I'm going on holiday next Saturday, so there's definitely going to be a break. But, yeah, I believe these guys actually... Oh, Balin. Well, yeah, but your YouTube name is like something unpronounceable. I don't speak Tokenish, you know? Anyway, I believe these guys have AP weapons. Doesn't say here. Oh, wait, here. Yeah, effective against armor. They are AP. And reliable in woods. Huh. What's their morale? Not too bad, actually. I mean, I have nothing to worry about. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's the AI, and these are Dunedain scouts. Like, these here. One of the most effective units in the game. Like, they don't have a lot of ammunition, to be fair. But damn, do they do damage. I mean, they haven't even gotten to the foot archers yet. Like, have a look at the difference here in armor, right? Now, as you can see, you have your regular Cardinal Sentries here. Remember, you have the elite ones with chainmail and that. They also had... Is there a difference in shields? Yeah, these guys have slightly better touched up shields than their counterparts. Yeah, it's... I wouldn't really... it's hard to judge. Anyway, the reason why I'm trying to kill these guys so early on isn't because they're dangerous, but they're actually the general's unit. And I have to get Aragon... Oh god, tell me about it. The mountain goblins. Oh, they've already besieged a Maladarus Balin. It's just hellhole. And I mean, I don't have the numbers yet. I've just captured that other settlement. I only have 3 settlements to work with. I'm building watchtowers everywhere, and I have to get Aragon from the Prancing Pony, which this is actually why we're having a frickin' 700-man field battle here to get one guy to a frickin' tavern. Actually, I might move my army. Just because I'm an asshole. Oh, yep, they're running up. I don't want to engage them in melee, but I have no qualms with the bandits. I'll happily fight bandits over the mountain goblins. The worst mountain goblins I've seen, though, are the heavy archers, because they get poison arrows in this version. I did not find that out. Like, seriously, poison arrows with trolls. What are you gonna do? They're cheap, effective, heavily armored, and most of my units can't do jack shit against that. Actually, I think I might have been demonetized there. Oh well, I was making money anyway. So let's see here, huh? Right, so, yep, they're firing. Are they firing at the right people, though? So this first unit of bandits, let's say goodbye to them. Oh, wow, they're making a good move by running. I am glad somebody else is watching my stream, though. Or is it just back down to me? Whatever. As long as they viewed it for a few seconds. Oh, we might actually have a fight on our hands. Why isn't Halbarad shooting? Alright, gents. Shield wall up. I'm not actually worried about losing these guys. Like, the Wardens, they're useful. But really, the Dunedain's strength is not getting into melee. I'm really caring about your archers. Treat your archers as if they are gods and they'll repay the favor in fold. Okay. Time to get a bit serious here. You guys shoot them. Consolidate your fire on them. Can't let those halberdiers get into combat. Oh boy, they're putting me in a hard spot here. Actually, cavalry! What the hell was that horde? If Halbarad can kill their general, then we will be in a considerably great position. Sentinels, don't shoot into the melee. Oh, no, we're not doing Knights of Dol Amroth. These are Dunedain scouts. After all, there's no need for a Knights of Dol Amroth. Frickin', I can actually recruit them if I get Dol Amroth, I think. I think I can get the Swan Knights. Plus, it's not even that great of a oh. Wow. They done it. Huh. Well, I am sufficiently surprised for today. I mean, I think we should stop shooting like mad people for now.
Behold how our cowardly
let's just run them all down.
Time to press the attack.
Like, why are there just 800 bandits sitting on the goddamn roads to breed, you know? Like, I know it's wealthy, but still. Like, if there was a player in Breland, and this is why I'm sort of, like, practicing right now, this campaign, because I've signed up to a Datkotsi as the Northern Dunedain. And my job is going to have to survive this mess. Like, there's no player in Bree, and I have all my intentions to conquer Bree at some point. Looks like they're gonna get away, though. How nice. Actually lost a few cavalrymen as well. Wait, where are you guys shooting? Okay, you're shooting forward. Yeah, leave him. It's one bandit. Disgraceful how many men we lost in the melee, though. Too many men died. Too many good men died. Oh, yeah. Breland's military. I get access to their units, and they're gonna be great. Like, Breland is just untapped military potential. You just don't mess with Breland. That's just my point of view on the matter. Like, if Mordor, right? You have Arnor, the Kingdom of Arnor, great. But Bree. They won't. Rohan's pretty strong. And I can deal with Dunland. I've actually had a lot more problems with the Mountain Goblins, yeah. They haven't overrun the Mladers yet, so fingers crossed. Like, I am actually planning on just giving them Mladers a province. Just to buff them up, initially. Oh my god, why are there still 3 of them alive? Hey! You don't get their. This is only medium difficulty. I can pull this off. I tried on hard. I mean, you just have to know your strategy. Like, you're always going to be outnumbered. You're always going to be outgunned. But you have to remember that there are only so many goblins. And if you can get a good eco, you can get good allies, and the AI actually does something, you might stand a chance. You might not. It's just all about how you prepare. Really wanted to hire those mercs, though. Them mercenaries. Right. They're dead. They're down to 11. These guys, yeah, they stopped shooting. I really just want to reduce these groups. I mean... yeah. I think... I don't know. I think Bree could handle Isengard. In a head-on fight, that is. Like, if it came down to pure economic resources, Balin, you have hobbits. And they are terrible units. But if you got a good general with high enough command who's got good morale bonus, then those guys will stay there and act as meat shields just long enough for you to kill them. I mean, if it's the fighting Uruk-hai of pikemen, you're screwed. You don't stand a moment's chance. You'll just get hammered by crossbows and everything. But if it's the beginning units of Isengard, yeah, you could win. Oh, how much money do we have? Yep. Okay, mission babysit Aragon. Right. There's a bandit down here.
With honor, yes.
Okay.
With honor.
We are now at Bree. Yeah, look at this. This is the garrison of Bree starting out. They are. They're to be feared. You know?
Your orders, my lord.
Anyway, let's send back people. We don't need that many. We'll take a good chunk of the army and march up to Anuminas.
Yes. Making camp here.
I mean, it's a gamble. To say the least, it is a big gamble. But it's one I'm happy to make. Looks like we're... am I adding this up right? Yeah, we're losing money. That means these guys
Your orders,
need to move out.
Hiding from the enemy. This tower will keep vigil over
Cardlock. Where's the crossing point?
Yes, my lord.
I don't care. All the way up here. So, really... yeah, I need you back in Omansul.
Continue tomorrow.
Like, right now, the way things are, it's not too bad. It's pretty damn good, I feel. Like, we got the Carpenter's Hunt here, and all the building projects in there are going to take up money. The garrison here, I want to send out the cavalry. I want to send out the cavalry to catch up with Halbarad. Because to take a settlement will take resources. And, you know, the cavalry's always handy. Like, yeah, that's true. I want... ah, finally another general. Oh, he has logistics. And Osgiliath, of course. Okay, a letter. The Hills of Rudar. Well, shit.
Yes, my lord.
I can't remember if that involves actually getting Aragon up to... I know, if only. So if I remember this quest line right, I have to get Aragon up into the Hills of Rudar.
My lord.
Which isn't actually impossible. I mean, it's a good bit of micro, but, you know. Get some woodland hunters to clear out the way for him. That's what they're here for.
Yes, my lord.
I need money. We are losing money.
Orders.
Why do they cost 155?
Your orders, my lord.
Why do they have to cost 155? Right. If my memory serves me correct, nearly every road in Bree runs into a bandit. And we're gonna have to go buy our old fortress that we lost. Funny. Where's the Aragon babysitting force?
By your command.
Ah.
Your will, my lord.
Okay, right.
Orders.
Use free into the fort. Yes, we actually have money.
Your will, my lord.
Actually, that's an insanely good question.
With honor.
Where did I put Aragon? Aragon. Aragon. Where is Aragon? Aragon.
Yes,
nope,
my
that's
lord.
not you.
Your orders,
There you are.
my lord.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
I want to say that force is big enough to take a Numinas, but I know it's not. Yeah, we'll send a cavalry to scout up ahead. That's a far better call. I'll send the woodland hunters to reinforce Fenestrunen, because there always needs to be... Right, time to take this slowly.
Yes.
Ah, thank God, it's just a shot.
I'm gonna stick you.
Of course it would be a massive party of frickin' orcs.
Yes.
Right, we're gonna take that fortress.
We shall continue tomorrow.
Actually, no, we'll just beeline it for a Numinas.
Making camp here.
I would like to hire more... Why do bandits cost 500 damn gold? I think we've avoided that stack. Right. Considering it's a Numinas. Yeah. So the goblins are down here somewhere. The Aragon babysitting force, aka the cavalry that went up ahead, is noted that there's... Oh, they're just out of range.
Camp here.
It actually gets bigger on the higher difficulties with better units. Thankfully, they don't have archers or that, though. It's saying that I've only been live for 1 minute. So, sorry about that. That just cut my stream in half for some reason. We just made peace with the goblins. Honestly, they just wanted a ceasefire.
Yes,
So,
my lord.
we're gonna go into the foothills of Rudar safely. I haven't seen any orcs anywhere, thankfully, so that's always a good thing. These guys are gonna go in here. Woodland Hunters. Yeah, we're gonna stop you for now. We're gonna wait. Just grow our population a little bit. Now, I'm being serious. They were happy to accept a ceasefire. And I know a ceasefire is dangerous, but if we get Aragon with Narsil, we will do greatly. Honest, I'm pretty sure I could even get a trade agreement with them. Yeah. Oh, searching for Golem. Oh, just need to walk into the province. Ah, Kingsfoil. Great. Now we have to go back. Place.
We shall prevail. Yes.
Pretty sizable garrison, in all honesty. Other than that, seems like we're fine. Let's finish Thrun. Pretty good under my... I'm sorry, who the hell is this kid? Apparently... Oh. Oh no. Well. They're gonna die. I suppose they live longer. I mean... She only just started and now she's married. We'll be declaring war on the goblins of Moria soon enough. Like, I just wanted to see if I could coax them out of any money. But now we've done that old quest line, we just have to go back to the Prancing Pony. We'll get choice if we can send Aragon away for a bit. Yep, and the first skirmish begins. It is most likely that, in my strategic brilliance, we shall run away. Heroically.
Attack!
We shall volley the enemy when they come at the gates, then we shall run. We shall try to inflict as many casualties as possible, but I know for a fact we cannot take a Numinas. Not yet. I mean, they do have overwhelming numbers. That is the thing. And winter makes it exceptionally hard to, like, note where your units are. And I'm pretty sure these towers don't work. Is that them moving? Yes, that is them moving. Right. Company halt. Prepare to bombard these buggers. Look at this. Charge them! Charge them! We are in a Numinas now, bitches. Oh, dear God.
Be alert.
Wait. If they're in range... Huh, they are just really going for the all-out charge. Right, time for the plan. Use lot, split up there. Good luck. Use lot. Split up here. Good luck. You're rangers after all, you...
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
What the hell? How did you guys get... Oh, you guys didn't move back far enough, did you? Right, come on, gents. You need to land a few volleys on these lumbermen. Like, how can these guys keep up? Just defend. Right, sentinels, pull back. You're just gonna have to run. Bloody hell, man. If it wasn't for the snow, I could micro a bit better. Right, they're caught in combat. They're caught up in combat. Damn it. Right. Fine retreat. I underestimated the enemy's capacity to fight. And like this winter, honest to God.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
It isn't. We couldn't shoot properly. And yeah, we did do a pretty sizable amount of damage. But now that the lumbermen have closed the distance, you guys get out. I said get out. Give them a volley or two. You guys... Damn it, they're just on your heels. Just keep shooting them. Problem is that they're numerous and it's quite difficult to micro. Like, the weather's just not letting up. I thought it was letting up for a second. Run! Oh my god, it is! Right, I can actually see again. Okay. Oh. Oh, Nelly, that was bad. Right. So they still have a unit in reserve. They still have quite a few... Oh, don't tell me that is Halbarad himself. No. The problem is that they have those stupid archers just nailing us in the back. Okay. This is bad. Yep. I think a quick withdrawal. Oh, Jesus. I mean, we could definitely keep this guerrilla warfare up and running for a while. But I'm just thinking a withdrawal might be a far better call. Don't tell me that's a goddamn general himself? Ah. Right. We need to lay down... No, not yous, idiots. Wait, who the hell are you fighting? You're fighting some lumbermen. Of course you'd be fighting some lumbermen. Just get out of there. This battle's over. It's hard to believe that I lost to them. What the hell are you idiots up to? Right, we're just gonna have to babysit them as they retreat, huh? Right. Use gentlemen, concentrate your fire on the sail swords. I mean, they could take these hunters. It wouldn't be that difficult.
If we continue like this, we will smash.
I just don't like letting them split up, you know? Like, that initial snowstorm just screwed us over immensely. But now that I can see, I can actually do a lot more damage.
Ready yourselves.
Give him a counter charge. How are you guys doing? You're winning. Casualties, but you know. Give him one last volley. Oh, yes. Oh my god. If you're not gonna shoot, then don't stand still. You're not gonna win it. Win like that. I mean, you're tired up against them. It's medium AI, so the odds are fair. Ugh, but these friggin' lumbermen, man. So brutal. I mean, I knew there would be casualties to take it in an Illuminas. There's always casualties in a fight. But the problem is that they just have so many men. That snowstorm screwed us over, and these guys need to retreat. I mean, our forces are scared, but this is actually quite alright. Like, I'm tempted. Just...
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
yeah,
half their men.
it's actually better to withdraw now that I see it. No, Halbarad, what are you doing? Why Why are they all trying to withdraw on the opposite side of the damn map? Okay, right. Can actually meet up with some forces then. Okay, these guys are being stupid. Okay, right, so they can't route from this map. That's a problem. Okay, let's see here, let's see. Kill these woodland hunters. They're just gonna shoot you. You guys... did you lose your general? Where's your general? Show me your general. Still alive somehow. Okay, right. Pull back. These lumbermen are gonna catch up with Halbarad's unit. As long as Halbarad himself doesn't die, they can take the fight. And thankfully, he is at the back of the unit. So, this is going to end pretty quickly. Damn it, they botched it. So, the last Cardinal Sentinel is going to die. To be expected. Those guys need to stop firing their missiles. Wait, how the oh, God damn it, man. Okay, withdraw. Just get the hell out of here. Halbarad, you need to fight your way out. Get to the red line. Numinas was too much. You'd have waited for the cavalry. That snowstorm. That fucking snowstorm. Honestly. I mean, I know dividing my forces wasn't the best of moves. But that snowstorm made it a lot worse.
We've been beaten by our foe.
Ugh. And the routing system. Like, I wanted to flee. I wanted to get off the map. But they were wanting to go off on the different side. So if they stood on the left side, they wanted to go to the right. To flee. Hopefully we don't lose the whole army. Like, I think given the situation I put myself in, that wasn't a half bad defeat. We inflicted a lot of casualties. But due to the snowstorm, I couldn't really tell the distance of the enemy.
Rally to me, men! We must regroup.
So if we can Numinas,
back from the walls.
we stand, you know, a pretty good chance of retaking it. Baggage train lost, so we lost money. Northern Aphelion attacked. We need to go back to the Prancing Pony. Bring the cavalry with us.
Yes.
And send reinforcements to the Numinas campaign.
With honor.
Alright, let's just take stock of casualty.
Yes,
okay, thankfully we're back in Bree Shire territory. Okay. Alright. So the veteran company of Halbarad has been significantly reduced. We could go around hiring mercenaries. I mean, they've been reduced as well, so if we get the cavalry this time, we might stand a good chance. I also want to cross the border.
We can go no further, my lord.
Let's see here, what else? Their ranger hall will nearly be done. Carpenter hut here.
Your orders, my lord.
Aragon, there's no need to send forces with him. Actually, can Emonso... No, they cannot retrain to another 10 turns for the Sentinels. Don't really need any more. I mean... money's nice. You know? And that whole bid to take a Numinas was risky. Ah, I forgot to declare war on the goblins. Oh well. That was really upsetting though. I thought we could take a Numinas, but that snowstorm. Like, that just screwed up my micro because I couldn't see where my men were, and using the minimap was nigh on impossible. And the lumbermen were surprisingly fast. Like, I didn't know they were that fast, but normally, you know, I shoot them down before they get into range. So, fairly impressed. But hey, that's all I can do.
My lord.
Yes.
Now all I can do is just hire mercenaries.
Honor. Yes.
Retake this fort as well.
Your orders.
Aragon, let's see here.
With honor.
Hopefully there isn't another ambush across this road.
With honor. Yes.
Bree itself is just getting more ridiculous. Actually, what are they using as bodyguards? Oh, Breeland bodyguard. They have maces. No bueno. No bueno. Yeah, we could send a company down.
As you wish. We can go no further today.
The cavalry. There it is. It's ages away.
Yes. We'll make camp here.
Like, honestly. So, oh wait. Are you telling me that a Ranger's Hall only gives free upkeep to the... Okay, right. Well, in that case, I mean... we could always use additional meat shields. Also give them a nice bodyguard.
We'll make camp here.
How many people are in this settlement? 300. 177. 800. So, Fenestrunis will soon get its upgrade. Actually, the village defense for Fenestrunis is fairly damn decent.
Yes, my lord.
Right.
You have something to discuss with us?
I want to declare war.
Farewell to you.
Ah, no, that's fair, Balin. Did you witness that humiliating battle I just went through?
Approaching their dignitary.
The frickin' snowstorm.
Approaching their dignitary.
That was hellish, to say the least. Like, honest to God, I could have won that battle if I knew, if I could see. But, wait a minute, Dwayne obviously has a diplomat over here. I mean, turn 20 for a Numinas won't be too bad. It just slows things down a lot. And, you know, that's... Oh, no. The first army. Ah, reforging Narsil. Gandalf is not in Bree, the Prince of Governor made it clear. Yeah, but even with the minimap, I couldn't really tell how fast the enemy was coming close. Like, 1 second you're fine. The next second you have 25,000 lumbermen on your ass being like, "What's up, bitch?" It,
happy to deal with you,
wasn't good. And also, I can't declare war on the goblins until I actually get a unit in range to declare the war. I find that funny. Okay, so we're just going to retrain this guy here. We're going to give the Carnland Sentinels. Honestly, that's a pretty solid garrison there. Hunting camp? Always nice. As long as we have Amon Su, we don't have no need to upgrade it from a village. Argbaleg.
Your order.
I'm going to retake this fort in the meantime.
Honorable, glorious victory.
I'm going to use this unit.
A most noble conquest.
We're going to just poke Halbarad's head out to see... Nope, we can't recruit anyone. Right, so we're going to be waiting for the reinforcements.
Orders. As you wish. We can go no further today.
Thankfully, Dunedain units remain loyal. Also, Angmar's now poking its ugly head. Thankfully, they'll just constantly head to Amon Sul. So, they're going to have fun breaking through that defensive line, to say the least. Speaking of that, actually. Agents, I need to send a spy up north. Somebody just to keep an eye on everything.
My lord.
My guy in the Numinas tells me that the road's pretty damn clear.
My lord.
Honestly, once we get the cavalry up there, I think we'll be fine. And the Woodland Hunter. I forgot I was also sending Woodland Hunters as well. I mean, I'm just going to put the Woodland Hunters in front and say, take this. This is my sacrifice for a Numinas. I know what Bree's up to. Always interesting, Bree. Always interesting. Yep, here's Angmar. They're gonna take the watchtower? Nope. Ah, but they are gonna intercept Aragon. I mean, Aragon's Grey Company could take them on in a fight. Scalar under siege once more. What a goddamn
Yes,
surprise.
Without question, my lord.
Okay.
Your orders.
So,
Come and get
ow, Aragon can actually just outpace them like a
with
demigod.
honor, making
My lord. Approaching quiet.
Another Angmarin army with Hillman. We can actually recruit Hillman if we capture Ben Kelef here, but nah, you're alright. Angmar
Yes,
can
my
keep
lord.
that territory.
we can go.
So we
no
just need to get to
further, my lord.
Imladris.
Your will
Truce with the
orders.
goblins. Gonna be vexing a lot of people I know,
Your command.
but
Your will
I just had it on ceasefire and it was like, oh, we want to accept. And I was like, oh,
As
you
you
do.
wish.
that's pretty
March to
that's pretty cool.
exhaustion.
Your orders, my lord.
So we're just gonna poke our head down here. We can recruit bandits.
Have a taste
That
of
means
my
fighting orcs. Given the current size of our force here, I'm gonna say no. Then I'm gonna place some farms. Just upgrade what we have. Like, if we invest enough in our core lands, we might stand a chance. We have free settlements. Numinas is going to take a lot of time to build up because we have to repopulate the damn place. And that just depends on who's left alive. I mean, thankfully I don't have to worry about Imladris, because, well, quite frankly, the goblins will never get past elves, and they are chasing Aragon. Huh. Are they also joining in the pursuit? Yeah, I think... I mean, it won't catch up to Aragon, but the problem is Aragon might run into orcs.
My lord. As you wish. Tomorrow's journey, my lord.
Let's just see. Another Angmarim army. They haven't taken Rudar Lowlands yet.
Approaching.
And they're still up. Okay, so that's 10. Wow, they already brought out 10 units of the damn
Yes, my
buggers.
lord.
Yeesh.
Be gone.
I mean, we won't be able to take them on in an ambush.
Honor. Making camp here.
Okay,
We
so
shall
our
continue
goblin
tomorrow.
station there. Aragon might need reinforcements. Might.
My lord.
Speaking of reinforcements, though,
By your command.
we're gonna abandon this fortress,
Yes.
meet up with Captain Baran,
Combining forces.
and hire more mercenaries.
We shall
If I
engage.
don't take him and Numinas with that force, then the city ain't gonna fall by my hands. Yeah. More scouts. I'm actually even gonna send scouts to reinforce Aragon.
March to exhaustion.
Like,
Continuing.
I'm actually worried now.
Yes. I will only address you.
I might actually need to equip Aragon with a small army. Because the Angmarim, like, I don't believe you've played with them yet, Balin, but they are quite strong infantry. Like, even their baseline units can match up to most of, like, the dwarfs. They won't win, but they'll take quite a few dwarfs down, like at least 20. And the problem is, you know, AI likes to spam. Rudar gives you lots of room to spam. And they also have, like, free settlements to start off with up there. Imladris besieged, because of course Imladris has to be besieged.
Your orders, my lord.
If we retreat,
Coward.
we can meet up with the
I
reinforcements.
will only address you with honor.
Arguably a better move than risking it.
Get me, you coward.
Send a lumberman to assist.
As you wish. We can go
Right.
no further today.
Now for the true highlight of this campaign.
Yes, my lord.
Numinas, temp number. Oh, for fuck's sake.
We shall prevail.
They have to be gotten rid of at some point, and they're only orc fighters. As long as they don't come out in a snowstorm. If they have a snowstorm, I am screwed. Because there is no way in hell I could beat them if they have a snowstorm. Right, where's the Angmarin?
Be gone.
He's just sort of wandering around there.
My lord. Joining forces, my lord.
I don't want to risk, like, an ambush.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes. Conceal. Come and I will only address you.
We could beat him.
Battle.
We could. I mean,
Yes, my lord.
there's no real, like, reason to stay there,
With
so...
honor. Pulling back from the walls.
Take a Numenas. We got a stronghold here. They don't have snow trolls yet. That's good and the bad that gets the snow orcs now. And the entire good and the bad roster is literally just snow orcs, and they are lightly armored, but way more aggressive. And when they do get armored, then they become a problem. They're not that skilled either. Osgiliath under siege, what a surprise. Okay, let's see here. They have a meeting hall, which gives them conscripts and more men. As if they needed more. Those are the Witch Knights, which means that the Witch King is probably sitting up here in his fortress in Carn-Dûm.
Here.
In the meantime, though, the Angmarim forces are not resorting to ambush. Okay, and
Yes,
finally,
my lord.
I know,
To battle.
I've watched the movies
We
as well,
shall prevail.
and I'm hoping they don't have a
Yes.
snow troll. I swear, if we don't win this time, like, this time I brought a half-decent force. True, it's mostly made up of bandits and mercenaries, but you know,
Orders.
better than nothing.
By
We're
your
also going to
command.
send reinforcements that way. Oh, Master Carpenters. I didn't notice that. A lumber camp is always nice, because more free units means more defenses.
Your orders.
I will only address
They're just
you
not
in
moving.
battle.
Like, what happens if we just move here?
Yes. A prime position.
Does this count as Imladders? Is everyone gonna ride all the way out and give me a sword like, here, take it? Because I don't want to keep that force out anymore. Cavalry's expensive, damn it. Damn it. Didn't work. Damn it. Couldn't meet the ending of the veil.
My lord.
Yeah, that guy's still
Yes, my
going.
lord. Without question, I shall continue.
I respect you.
Sinon. Just witch guys. Like, the Angmarim aren't too tough. They just have numerous humans who are quite decent. Decent.
Your will, my lord. Yes.
Okay, this is a good enough force for me to walk up and be like, what's up?
Making camp here.
Right. I don't
Yes,
want
Lord.
to assault a Numenas.
As you command.
Like, what would be the balance of power? We might as well just leave them. Like, I am more than happy to wait. Turn 30 is a decent time. It's not an excellent time like I had before, but it's a decent time. I want them to come out. I knew he would come and bloody bite me in the butt.
Muster your courage.
Well, that's fine.
We
Field battle's
march into
perfect.
battle.
We concentrate on one army, then we kill the other. Simple. Plus, it's only orcs. They're not that tough. To resist any force that Sauron might send to regain the northern passes, there were only the dwarfs of the Iron Hills.
Await my orders.
I was expecting more snow. But whatever, I'm fine without snow. Right, bandits. Or brigands. We're gonna do the following.
We have brought up more
We're gonna
men.
die. You see, these orcs are gonna try and meet up with their allies. These are fighters. Means they're terrible.
Watch this area.
You guys are gonna be stationed there to engage the cavalry. Concentrate on the center of their ranks. You guys concentrate there, there. Captain, I need you to kill him. Actually, bring that cavalry back around. That'll be useful. Bandits, are you ready to die for your coin? Oh wait, they had an extra unit on the flanks. Who knew? Prepare to form the thinnest lines available in Med 2, gentlemen. That's right. Group up. These orc fighters, they will probably annihilate them. I accept this fact. Well, I am actually quite disappointed. They've already routed. Like the bandits. I need these bandits dead. I can't afford them. I'm not leaving any of these orcs alive. If a single orc lives, that will be a problem. Also, it's time for archery shenanigans. Bandits, you guys are just gonna group up together. There's quite a delay. Like, honestly, this is probably the best situation. Originally, I was just gonna starve out Numinas, but this speeds things up quite nicely.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
I need these guys to die, you know. Right. That's them orcs dead. That's a pretty sizable band there. Archers are shooting. Oh no. This time, you lumbermen. Of course they would be concentrating on... just consolidate your fire on the lumbermen, please. The other unit of bandits, bring them over. Don't leave Anakin alive, burn him. I have to admit, there's many things that the Dunedain get right, but epic sounding war horns is not one of them. Woodland hunters, delay them. Mwahaha. Yes! Albarad, take a step back and fire your bow. Wait a minute, they still have men firing at us. How? I mean, I really can't afford these brigands, but, you know, they did the work. Give them a volley. Just that one guy. Somebody kill him. Okay, bandits, you're up next.
We'll protect these lands.
Just cold, heartless military tactics. You're scum, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh wait, that's the Windows key. Oops.
Good tidings. The enemy general.
Oh my God.
Flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Right.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day.
Illuminous turn 22. Not bad. Not bad. The problem wasn't taking it, it will now be holding up with what forces we have left.
We have triumphed.
Right.
An honorable,
At last.
glorious victory. My lord,
We have reclaimed
our
Illuminous.
courage and honor have conquered.
And now they want me to send a diplomat all the way over to where? Oh my God, we just took this settlement. You. Ah, Narso has been reforged. Now we have to take Aragon. Oh.
You're all.
Is that what you want?
I mean, I don't want to pick a fight, but yeah.
To battle.
Just leave it there. We're gonna win. I know we're gonna win that battle. It's only Saga. We have Lumbermen. Right, how many people are in Illuminas? 300. Well, I'd be damned. First things first. Illuminas's walls. We can upkeep 2 units here. First, we're not going to retrain the bandits. That is a terrible idea. I think we can all agree on that. Instead, we're going to build a Dunedain camp to start retraining our men as quickly and fast. Next up is the fact that the lumber mill here is going to take too much money. It looks to be we are okay for now. So I'm going to take a little break right now. And I'll probably live stream in about an hour, for an hour. So see you soon.